Welcome back to NTV, and we have a really exciting time now that's coming as Swamiji's birthday is January 1st. There are some daily rituals that you can do to prepare for his birthday, and that's on a 21-day ritual. So Amanan is here to answer all of these questions of what these daily rituals are. So thank you for joining us.
Nithyananda.
Nithyananda. So how do they start? What do we do for getting ready for this birthday celebration?
Yeah, this year Swamiji's birthday, Swamiji's birth star falls on December 29th, that is Chitra Nakshatra, and Swamiji's birth rate, according to the English calendar, Swamiji's birthday celebrations will be held in all the satsang centers and the ashrams on January 1st. And when Swamiji landed onto the planet Earth, the planetary positions was so great that naturally the energy levels were so high. So every year when there is a Jayanti, when there is a birthday of any incarnation, naturally there will be a lot of energy pouring on this planet Earth. So if our body and mind are really ready to receive the energy, we will be able to receive the energy completely and also live with the energy and reach the ultimate. And for this, for preparing our body and mind, a 21-day living enlightenment resolution is done. This is what we call Jeevanmukthi vratha. Jeevanmukthi is living enlightenment, as vratha is sankalpa, that is resolution. So this Jeevanmukthi vratha, all the devotees all over the world every year start this Jeevanmukthi vratha exactly on December 11th with Guru Puja. After doing Guru Puja, they will be tying a kankana. Kankana means thread, energized thread, which will protect them all through the 21 days and which will help them practice living enlightenment and complete the resolution, complete the vratha. On December 11th, after doing Guru Puja, you will be chanting some mantras which will also be recorded in the and played in the NTV, and which will also go for the YouTube. And after this, chanting this mantra and getting the thread energized, the turmeric thread, the thread which is dipped in the turmeric, and that's energized, and you will be tying on the right hand of right wrist. And after that, you will be practicing living enlightenment for 21 days. Actually, this 21 days is a time period for an energy cycle to get completed. So any idea that you live for 21 days, that will become part and parcel of your biomemory. That is why even Inner Awakening, Swamiji has designed it for 21 days.
Where a lot of programs are 21 days.
And all throughout these 21 days, we will be practicing living enlightenment, and then our body and mind will be aligned and will be in a position to receive that energy, receive Swamiji's energy on exactly on his birthday, and you will be all be able to listen to Swamiji's satsang, Swamiji's message on January 1st through the NTV directly. So when you hear the morning satsang, Jayanti satsang, the energy that he radiates through his speech, you will be able to directly receive it, and the clicks that he unlocks for the future upcoming year, you will be able to directly start living from that time onwards. This Jeevanmukthi vratha will very much help you to prepare your body and mind for that.
So you're saying we're practicing living enlightenment. So what exactly do we do in order to get prepared?
Yeah. See, for preparing your body and mind, first you need to do Nitya Dhyan, life bliss meditation daily at least once. Okay, this is a must. This life bliss meditation will cleanse your system, cleanse even your body and also your mind, and also bring about deep devotion towards the energy which is incarnated onto this planet Earth for the benefit of all the human beings. Actually, this life bliss meditation, this Nitya Dhyan, consists of 5 steps. The first step is the chaotic breathing, being seated in the Vajrasana and breathing chaotically without any specific rhythm. And the next step, first step will be for 7 minutes, and the second 7-minute step will be intense humming. In the third 7 minutes step will be the chakra meditation. You will be putting your awareness onto each energy center which is on your subtle body. There are 7 energy centers within your body, 7 chakras what we call, and putting complete awareness onto these 7 chakras, 7 energy centers. All the energy centers, the energy blocks will be healed. And the fourth step is practicing the unclutching for intensely for 7 minutes. And the fifth step is, with deep devotion, you offer your gratitude, your love for Swamiji as Guru Puja. And for this, you'll be, after the 4 steps are over, you'll be opening your eyes and you'll be doing the Guru Puja. Actually, it doesn't take a lot of time for setting a Guru Puja. It just takes 5 minutes. The total Nitya Dhyan will take just 35 to 40 minutes from your daily routine, which will lead you to enlightenment actually. So, preparing the Guru Puja before you start the Nitya Dhyan will take just 5 minutes. And after the first 4 steps are over, you will be opening your eyes slowly and with a deep meditative mood, with a deep unclutched mood and lot of love bubbling within from your being, you will be offering the Guru Puja to Swamiji's Paduka. And after that, throughout the day, you will be practicing living enlightenment and practicing conflict-free life. And immediately after this Guru Puja is over, you will be chanting Guru Mantra, that is Om Hreem Nithyanandaya Namaha, for 108 times. So this Guru Mantra, as you all may be aware, contains the Purna Mula, the Om. The mantra contains Om, which represents the super consciousness. Then Hreem, the Hreem Bija, the seed mantra for Devi, it represents the lubricating energy which runs this whole cosmos and which also runs your body and mind. And third, the Nithyanandaya. The meaning of Nithyanandaya is eternal bliss. Nithyanandaya is not just actually Swamiji's name. Swamiji never has any connection with any name, since he lives eternal bliss, and since he radiates that, and since he stands for eternal bliss, he is called Nithyananda. And whenever you chant Nithyanandaya in this mantra, you will also be elevated to this eternal blissful state in which Swamiji lives permanently. And the fourth word, that Namaha. Namaha is a beautiful way of surrendering yourself to the incarnation. And Namaha means Namaha, not me. It's not me. It's all you do. It's not me. It's not me. See, shedding of the ego, and that's a beautiful way of doing it.
That's why we have the malas.
Yeah.
Because there are 108 beads.
Yeah, that is why even all the malas, the Rudraksha malas or the red sandal malas, we have 108 beads for facilitating this counting. And 108, the number is so great that it opens energy for all kinds of people. See, people may be of intellectual people, the emotional people, and being level people. So this 108 will work for all kinds of people and bring the energy. And after doing this, you'll be living enlightenment. You'll be living a conflict-free life throughout the day.
And so I know when people say a lot of what conflict-free life is, but can you explain a little bit of what that means?
Actually, conflict-free you always experience a lot of conflicts in the outer world, which cannot be avoided because other people are not under your control. But the inner space should be conflict-free. When you start living Swamiji's words, then your words, deeds, your body language, your mind, your being, everything will be aligned towards Swamiji's words, that is living enlightenment. And you'll be living a conflict-free life. That means you'll not be having any feeling of irritation, depression, frustration, or any kind of negative emotion within you. So you'll be carrying a beautiful, sweet feeling all the time, 24 hours a day within yourself when you live enlightenment. And you'll be your mind will not have so much of thoughts. Your thought per second will be so low, and you'll be having a pakka clarity, pure clarity to what needs to be done and what need not be done. That is what Swamiji says. Whatever you need to change in your life, see, you can really, if your dress is torn, dress is not clean, you can really change it. Really. See, small things, lot of things. You can protect yourself from cold and other physical diseases by using soaps, etc. See, this is what you express the energy to change whatever needs to be changed. And some things need not be changed, like death. Death need not be changed in our life, because death is not the rejuvenation. It's not like what we think. Death is not something like a nightmare. It's a beautiful energy which rejuvenates you. Something like death and some other, you cannot really change all the people around you. So for accepting all the things around you which need not be changed, you will express intelligence. And the third thing, you will start having the clarity that whatever happens within you and the outside world, oh God, everything is a dream. See, in the dream also, we are experiencing the same world. You are experiencing the same parents, same kind of office, even in your dream. Who knows whether what you are watching, the video that you are watching, whether to Ma Chandra Vimala I am speaking, who knows, this may be a dream. So getting this clarity that everything is a dream. And fourth one, since you understand that everything that is around you is a dream, start expressing the deep devotion towards the unchanging enlightenment energy and the incarnation energy which has landed onto the planet Earth as Swamiji in the name of Nithyananda. And when you start living all the four, you will be living enlightenment. And that is what Swamiji says, living a conflict-free life.
And that's really true. When I was in Canada, I did that every day, and it made a huge difference in my life.
Really.
Absolutely. Some other things that we have to do in order to get prepared.
See, all these meditations will cleanse your unconscious part of your mind. To cleanse the conscious part of the mind, and also to rebuild the cleansed part, you start listening to Swamiji's morning satsangs. Every day Swamiji gives us satsang in the morning, and that is uploaded on the YouTube. You'll please watch all the YouTube message, at least one YouTube message per day, and which will really help you understand what life is and what for life is. Okay. And if you are traveling, you can really read Swamiji's books
or CDs
instead of messages, instead of YouTube. If you are not unable to access to the internet, you can start viewing the Swamiji's discourse through CDs or through books. And the next very important thing that you need to follow is a very sattvic way of lifestyle, sattvic diet.
And what exactly does that mean, sattvic diet?
Actually, we become what we eat. So the sattvic diet is a diet which helps you get rid of the mind and transcend to the no mind state. So this sattvic diet contains completely vegetarian food, no non-vegetarian, no meat, no eggs, no mushrooms, then no onion, no garlic, no green chilies, and especially no alcohol. Alcohol or no drugs. Also smoking. You need to quit all these things. This is the very beautiful period when you can unclutch from all these things. See, really we can live without all these things which make us grounded with our mind and which hinders our ecstatic joy and bliss that we can carry. And avoiding all these kinds of food items, having this is what we call sattvic diet, and not too much of spicy also, spicy food also.
And then there's something about loose clothes that with all this energy and consciousness.
So thanks for reminding me. And if possible, wear very loose clothing, so that during these 21 days when you practice this intense Jeevanmukthi vratha, lot of energy will be bubbling within you and throughout your body, and it will be traveling throughout your body. So when you wear tight clothing, the energy flow will be obstructed. So to enable smooth flow of energy and to experience the energy and to get benefited out of the energy flow, you need to wear loose clothing as far as possible, and preferably white clothes, because as you all be aware, white is the color which absorbs all the energy. See, when you see white, you don't have any kind of wave in your mind. But when you see some other color, you get into some kind of emotion. Going beyond emotions, this white color will help you.
Is there anything else that we can do
before sleeping? Throughout the day you will be living a conflict-free life, and as go to bed, just before going to the bed, practice Shakti Dharana meditation, which will be demonstrated in another YouTube clipping, another NTV clipping also. And
that connects with the energy of Swamiji.
This Shakti Dharana meditation, through this Shakti Dharana meditation, you will be receiving lot of cosmic energy, and this will energize all the chakras, and your whole system will be flooded with energy. And with this flooded energy, you go to sleep, and all the received energy becomes part and parcel of your biomemory as you go into the sleep. And after when you go to sleep after Shakti Dharana meditation, really you will be having a dreamless sleep. Are you able to really imagine a dreamless sleep? That's really, you will be the time. As of now, you may be requiring some 6 to 8 hours of sleep, but if you practice this Jeevanmukthi vratha and this Shakti Dharana meditation and go to sleep, just 4 hours, 3 to 4 hours of sleep will do. And when you get up, you will be having a very sweet and not irritated. You'll be having a sweet feeling. Generally, when we get up in the morning, you'll be having, oh, this is the thing I have to do in the morning. I have to rush for the office, etc. So I have so much of stress you'll be feeling. So when you live in this Jeevanmukthi vratha properly, you'll be having a very sweet feeling, as like how a flower bud blooms in the morning, as at the time of sunrise. You will also be getting up during the sunrise with a very beautiful feeling within you, and carry that beautiful feeling all throughout the day.
Shakti Dharana. This meditation is a direct way of putting you in touch with the energy of all of existence. It is best practiced at night, just before you go to sleep. If you do it during the day, be sure to rest for 15 minutes afterwards to assimilate the energy, or you will be in a daze for hours. Choose a cool, dark room with enough ventilation, or you can practice in a private space outdoors. Use a mat if it helps you feel more comfortable. First, kneel on the ground. Raise yourself up on your knees. Raise both your arms towards the sky and close your eyes. Turn your face skyward and wait. In a moment, you will feel the energy of existence flowing into you. Be unresisting. Let the energy enter into you. You will feel a trembling in your arms, then slowly your whole body will begin to tremble and sway with the energy. Allow the movement. As you drink in the energy, you become the point where earth and heaven merge. You begin to feel as if floating, as if your body is no more. When you feel completely saturated, bend down and kiss the earth. Place your hands, palms downward, on the earth, and give all your love to the earth. Feel it flow out from your lips and your palms. Simply become an instrument carrying the divine energy into the earth. Repeat this 7 times. Each time, each of the 7 major chakras is energized. If you repeat it more than 7 times, you may feel over-energized and restless. When you have finished your prayer, go to sleep in that prayerful state. Fall into the energy and sleep in it. When you wake up, you will feel refreshed and revitalized.
It's very true. It's very deep sleep. So when you go to sleep, and then you're really refreshed in the morning.
Good.
So finally, I believe that there is one more ritual that they can do to prepare. So you were talking about a coconut. And
Yeah, that's called. You'll be practicing this Jeevanmukthi vratha right from December 11th till December 31st, and this will be for 21 days, and you'll be concluding this Jeevanmukthi vratha with the offering of Gurumudi. See, finally, if it's possible for you to come to this Bidadi ashram where Swamiji will be giving the darshan and message, it's great, really. Or if not possible, please go to your satsang center, nearest satsang center, or your nearest ashram to celebrate Swamiji's birthday on January 1st. And one day before you start for the ashram or to the satsang center, you'll be preparing the Gurumudi. Actually, Gurumudi contains in a clean white cloth, new cloth, you'll be having white rice and unbroken coconut on both the ends, and you'll be tying it on both the ends. The coconut actually represents the ego. And now we'll demonstrate how to tie this Gurumudi, which you will be offering at the feet of Swamiji when you come to this ashram on January 1st on Swamiji's birthday. Or if you are not able to come here to this Bidadi ashram, you will be offering at Swamiji's Paduka in a Vedic temple nearby you, or at any satsang center nearby you. If you don't have any satsang center or Vedic temple nearby you, you will be offering this Gurumudi at Swamiji's picture. Or if you don't have any satsang center or Vedic temple nearby you, you will offer this Gurumudi at Swamiji's picture, in front of Swamiji's picture. Swamiji's Gurumurti picture you will be having. Or if you don't have any Swamiji's Gurumurti picture, you can really download it from our website, from the download options. And now we'll enter into the demonstration how we'll prepare the Gurumudi. See, you take a new piece of white cloth, this much size white cloth, about about 4 feet length and 3 feet wide. You can take a new piece of white cloth and just twist the cloth in the center. Twist the cloth in the center, and after twisting, open the one end like this and the another end like this. So you have 2 ends where you can put coconut and place one coconut on one side and uncooked white rice on the other side. So take an unbroken coconut and place it in one of the ends, and then all you need to do is take these 2 ends and roll it so that, and tie it at the back side. This is called the mudi. Mudi means a tie, a knot. The knot contains your ego and your karmas, which you are going to surrender at the feet of Swamiji, an incarnation. So this is called Gurumudi. and on the other side spread it this way, and take the uncooked plain white rice and place it here. And then close this like this tightly and put another knot here. And now the Guru Mudi is ready, and you'll be taking this Guru Mudi on your head like this, and keeping it at the feet of Swamiji, or you can also take it on your shoulders this way. While you enter the Vedic temple, or while you enter this ashram, you can take this Guru Mudi on your shoulders or on your head like this, and walk to the temple, inside the temple, and in front with deep devotion and full of complete surrender, you will be offering this Guru Mudi at the feet of Swamiji if you happen to come to this ashram, or if you happen to go to any other Vedic temple, you will be offering this Guru Mudi at the Guru Paduka over there, or if you don't have any satsang center, as I already told, you can place it in front of Swamiji's Murti, Swamiji's picture. And as you offer, the karmas, the rice which represents the karmas, gets burnt away, and you surrender the ego at the feet of Swamiji, at the feet of an incarnation, an enlightened master, and he will do whatever is needed to break the coconut, that is, to make you get rid of the ego and get enlightened. Now I'll demonstrate how to tie this kankana, this thread which is dipped in turmeric, and after the energizing this thread, this becomes so sacred. This kankana, this will be called kankana after energizing, and after this becomes a kankana, this will protect you and make the energy stay within your body all the 21 days for your Jeevanmukthi vratha. So you'll be tying this kankana on December 11th evening in your nearby satsang center or in a Vedic temple nearby you, or if you don't have any, you can do it by yourself at your home. Now take some turmeric in a plate and pour a little water onto it to make a paste. And make it like this. And after that, take the cotton thread, which you can get really from anybody near grocery store nearby you, and apply it all over this. And while you apply the turmeric, you can really chant Guru Mantra within your mind so that it gets energized at the time also. And after applying this, you'll be getting the thread like this, and keep the thread at the padukas, Swamiji's paduka, in the nearby temple or satsang center or at your home, and then do the Guru Puja completely. And after the Guru Puja is over, chant the Sankalpa mantra that I am going to chant now. The mantra that you will be chanting for energizing the turmeric thread is, the Sankalpa mantra is Mamopata Samasta Duritakshayadvara Shri Sadguru Prityartham Shubhe Shobhane Muhurte Adya Brahmanaha Dvitiya Parardhe Shvetavaraha Kalpe Vaivasvata Manvantare Ashtavimshati Tame Kali Yuge Prathame Pade Asmin Dvipe Asmin Varshe Asmin Khande Asmin Vartamane Vyavaharike Prabhavadinam Shashtyaha Samvatsaranam Madhye Vikritinam Samvatsare Dakshinayane Sharadrutau Margashirshamase Shuklapakshe Shashtyam Shubhatithau Sthiravasara Yuktayam Dhanishthanakshattre Vyaghata Yoga Kaulavakarana Yevam Guna Visheshana Vishishtayam. And after this you will be chanting your name like Srinivasan Namadheyasya. Then continue the mantra. Shri Paramahamsa Parivrajakaacharya Satchidananda Pranavaswarupa Shrotriya Brahmanishtha Nityotsava Nityamangala Nityakalyana Nityarajita Nityananda Dhyana Pitha Mahasamsthana Mahasimhasana Pithakartri Jagadguru Shri 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 Nithyananda Bhagavat Padacharya Prityartham Jagadguru Shri 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 Nithyananda Bhagavat Padacharya Prityartham Paramahamsa Nithyananda Padaravindayoho Bhakti Siddhyartham Guru Kripa Kataksha Siddhyartham Kshema Sthairya Virya Vijaya Ayurarogya Aishwaryanam Abhivriddhyartham Dharmartha Kama Moksha Chaturvidha Phalapurushartha Siddhyartham Mama Samasta Duritopashantyartham Samasta Mangala Avaptyartham Shri Sadguru Prasadena Sakutumbasya Jnana Vairagya Jeevanmukthi Praptyartham Shri Sarvadeva Devi Swarupa Sadguru Nithyananda Avatara Brahmotsava Karanena Ekavimshati Dinani Jeevanmukthi vrata Anushtanam Karishye. And after you have done the Sankalpa and after you have energized the thread, keeping it at the Swamiji's Paduka, take it out and ask some elderly person or some puja acharya or any priest to tie it on your right hand. If nobody is there, you yourself can tie it. It's like while the kankana is being tied, please chant Guru Mantra Om Hrim Nithyanandaya Namaha within yourself. That will take you to a very deep meditative mood and also take you beyond. Tie it a little tight so that during the 21 days when you take bath, it will get loosened. Tie 3 knots so that it does not open away, and that's all. And that is done. The extra can be cut. The little extra can be cut. And now, after tying this kankana, start living enlightenment and start practicing all the steps which are explained in this video. Unbroken coconut represents the ego, and this uncooked white rice represents our karma, our samskaras, our engraved memories. And when you practice this Jeevanmukthi vratha and offer this Gurumudi at the feet of Swamiji or at the Guru Paduka, it really will help you get rid of your ego and also will cleanse you of your karmas. We all have a lot of karmic baggage, and this offering of Gurumudi will help us in a great way to get rid of this karmic baggage and also our ego.
So that's really exciting. If you follow all of these rituals and prepare for the birthday for the January 1st.
And one more thing, while you offer the Gurumudi, you'll also be offering the kankana, the yellow, the thread, the kankana, that's thread that you have worn on the beginning of the day with a mantra. You'll also be offering it at the feet of the Swamiji.
Very exciting. Well, thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
And please follow these rituals. It's worth it. And you'll have a deep connection with Swamiji, and you'll be celebrating on January 1st with us.
Yeah, really. Actually, all these Jeevanmukthi vratha will not take too much of our time in our life. See, we are spending lot of time in unwanted way of entertainments. Instead, if we direct our efforts a little within ourselves to get rid of all the problems to get rid of all the problems in our life, just practice this living enlightenment vratha, the Jeevanmukthi vratha, which will be so easy and be helpful for living a blissful life.
It is.
Right?
Very much.
Really.
So thank you again for joining us.
Thank you.